Hey you guys, it's Kyle from Markham Reptiles. Today we're giving first-time snake keepers 5 really important tips to help them on their journey. To make today's video, we gathered up a bunch of feedback from some of the best breeders and keepers on Instagram. The most liked comments were used for this video, so thank you to everyone who participated. We asked this question right here, and all of these comments were responses to this question. I'm going to let you know what the responses were, and I'm going to let you know what I think of them. Let's get into it. The number 5 most popular comment is from my buddy Colt Freeman at 45 scales. And he said, don't buy a beginner species if you're not into that species. And Colt is exactly right, you guys. Get something that you're into. You're going to have to take care of this animal. It's a snake. It's going to live 20, maybe 20 plus years. And you're going to have to take care of this animal for that entire time period. You need to get something that you like, something you want to take care of. Like Rolly here, for example. Rolly is a northern white-lipped python. Rolly would be a great pet. You just have to do your research first, you guys. You have to research what you want to get and get something because you like it and you think it's cool. Don't just get it because people say it's easy, because what happens in that case when you do that is you get it, you get bored, and then you want to get something else right away. So you might as well get something you really like, because these live a really long time and you're going to have to take care of it during that time period. Our number 4 comment is from John Geis at john.geis on Instagram. And he said, don't buy from a breeder that's going to disappear next week. Now, I said you should research your snake before getting it. You definitely should research the breeder as well. Go to a reputable breeder that's well known and check them out for customer service too. Chat with them before you buy the animal. Test them out. If they don't respond before you buy the animal, they're most certainly not going to respond after you buy the animal if you have any questions and stuff like that. John is completely right. Buy from a reputable breeder that's well known and isn't just going to disappear out of the blue. Speaking of reputable breeders, I got this girl Tinkerbell right here from my buddy Dan at Shack Scales. I'm going to go ahead and kick it over to Dan for today's cool snake fact.
What is going on? This is Dan with Shack Scales. I have my Western hognose snake Russell here with me today. And our snake fact for today is going to be on the king cobra. And the female king cobra will gather leaves and sticks and make an actual nest to lay her eggs, which is, I think, pretty incredible. And then she'll guard that nest until the eggs hatch. Now you know.
Thanks, Dan, and thanks for this awesome snake. The number 3 comment comes from Hannah at hannahs.reptiles. And Hannah said, go ahead and set your enclosure up correctly right from the beginning. Don't do a temporary enclosure. And a lot of this comes into research as well, you guys. You should be researching what enclosure you need. And not only should you be researching it, but you should have that enclosure ready before you get your animal. Don't go buy an animal and then later be thinking about where to put it. Go ahead and get the enclosure before you buy the animal. That's actually very important. So Hannah touched on a great point here, you guys. Number 2 is a two-way tie. And the first comment goes to @RideBikes. And @RideBikes said, be careful because it's a gateway drug. And it absolutely is, you guys, in the best possible way. You won't want to just get one snake. You'll likely want to get more than one. And that's absolutely fine. You just got to make sure that you're researching each animal you get, that you're not overloading yourself with things you can't take care of. Take it slow. Don't move too fast. And make sure that you are organically growing in a way that you can sustain. And yeah, this is absolutely a gateway drug. It is a gateway drug, and it's not the bad kind, because this is an awesome community. This is an awesome thing to do. It's an awesome hobby industry. Hopefully you're coming into it as a hobby if you're a first-time keeper. And these animals are absolutely amazing. I mean, who doesn't love wonderful snakes like my girl Tinkerbell right here? The second part of our two-way tie actually goes to Aaron Barbosa at Bosa Reptiles. And Aaron said, do your research first. This is very important, you guys. Doing your research is very important in your pet snake. You're new to this. You should be doing plenty of research. You need to know about the temperature, the humidity. You need to make sure you have a thermostat. You need to make sure you're getting the right type of caging for your species that you're getting. Overindulge on this type of information and really, really research before you get yourself a snake. Do not impulse buy these snakes because they live for 20 plus years. like this beautiful guy, Maui, that we produced right here, a blackhead clown pied ball python that we produced right here at Markham Reptiles. Research these animals first. And Aaron made another great point as well. And he said, to help you with your research, you should tap in with some awesome reptile keepers and breeders. We have a wonderful community going on Instagram. It's absolutely free. Go ahead and add us in the description. We have a link to our Instagram. If you haven't already, you can ask us literally anything that you want. Message us, ask us anything that you want, and we will do our best to help you with whatever issue you're having or whatever question you're having. We will even help provide you with information that could help you in getting your first snake, and unbiased information in helping you choose as well. So definitely reach out to us. And there's a lot of people in the reptile community in general that would love to help you. Number one, the most popular answer, goes to Mantooth Captive Bred Reptiles. And they said, do not buy from Petco or PetSmart. And this is actually a biggie, you guys. Petco and PetSmart, bless their hearts and the people that work there, but they do not know how to care for reptiles correctly. About a month ago, my father went into a Petco to get a treat for my dog as a present, and he called me, and he said there was literally a turtle dead in the tank at Petco. These big box chains do not care at all about the animals, and their care is way outdated, like way outdated. 30 years plus outdated information. They're overpriced animals. You're not going to find anything really cool like Maui there. And so on and so forth. Petco and PetSmart is a great way to get a sick animal. You don't want a sick animal. You want something from somebody that is reputable, not from these big box chains that really make most of their money off supplies that are way overpriced also. The common theme I'm seeing here, you guys, is research. Research, research, research. If you're getting a snake for the first time, you need to be doing your research. It's super important to know everything you possibly can about taking care of your new beautiful snake. So go ahead and do that research. Don't cut corners. Don't skip time researching, and don't impulse buy these beautiful reptiles. They live for a really long time. Thank you to everyone that participated in this video. Shout outs to all our people on Instagram. We've linked all of your Instagrams in the description. Go check them out, you guys. If you don't follow us on Instagram, do that. If you haven't subscribed to us, do that, please. Check out our partner, Reptile. Their link's in the description. And you guys have a wonderful day. Good luck with all of your first pet snakes. And if you already have a bunch of snakes and you're just watching this, much love to you as well. We appreciate the support. We need as many subscribers as we can get. And that's it, guys. Much love, subscribe, and you guys have a wonderful day. Maui and I are out.